I love rowing because it really challenges me and it helps make a competitive environment that I think I can really succeed and try hard at.
It just gives me a break, like a 3-hour period in the day where I can just think about moving a boat and learning from my coaches and learning from my teammates, and it just gives me a great opportunity to reset and provide me a break of mind from all the havoc that happens.
That helps you find a sense of community in my culture. I row every single day on White Rock and I love it. I train with my best friends who I've accumulated over the last 4 years of my life, and just putting it down the work with my friends and family. It's just a great experience that I want to continue doing for the next 4 years, and I want to empower others to do the same thing.
I found rowing through other sports. I did sports from elementary school and started freshman year, which just really changed my life. We got many people, and it really taught me a lot of time management skills, motivation, consistency, and I wouldn't have gotten that from any other sport.
It's taught me a lot about my mentality and how to push myself harder than I think I can, especially with the training we do individually on the erg, and being able to tell yourself that you can do it even though your body is telling you can't. I'm around my closest friends and we're all thinking about the same goal of going fast, winning races, bettering ourselves athletically. And I think that's something really powerful about the sport, and it really brings us all closer together. It's made us a really tight community.
Rowing is such a closely knit community. There's honestly not that many people. It's not like football where there's millions of people playing. Rowing is such a small community. I know everyone by name. I can talk to them, have a conversation of whatever I want.
What makes rowing different from other sports is that the fact that it's not just a workout, it's a lot about technique too. You all have to work together as one, which is very different than a lot of sports. DUC as a whole has just become my family. I've been here for over 6 years, and everyone here I'm close with. We all love each other so much, and it really is just a place you can come to and just be yourself and hang out with your friends and family.
They're burning matches. I want you to hold them in the fire here, boys, all right?
Come on, girls, get me to the A final. You love each other, I love you all.
So one of my goals in rowing is that one day I want to get recruited. It's a little far in the future, but I think one day if I work hard enough, I can get it.
I am going to college for rowing. I'm going to Clemson University. Rowing has really helped me find my path to college. DUC has really given me some life that can be shined on you. It's definitely a lot of work, and you have to work hard in order to get attention from colleges. But DUC has been really helpful with helping me get in contact with coaches and scheduling official visits and all of that, and it's all worked out for me in the end.
I rowed for Dallas United for 6 years. I started in my 7th grade and continued all the way up until my senior year of high school, where I now row Division I at the University of Alabama. I made my first varsity boat my 8th grade year and just stayed in one all the way up until my senior year of high school, where I placed 5th in the nation in my straight 4. And it was honestly just the best experience of my life, and I would not have changed rowing with Dallas United for anything in the world. I'm so thankful to have gotten to row with them my entire rowing career, and I love them so much, and I really miss them. Rowing with Dallas United has really prepared me for the recruiting process. With Dallas United, they do a really good job just hosting seminars and questions. The coaches and staff have just such amazing connections, honestly, all over the country, that can really allow for you to, test out the waters and see where you possibly want to go, as well as they just build up your confidence as a person to just be able to talk to coaches and just being yourself while talking to coaches, because that is such a huge part of the recruiting process. Some important lessons and just values that I have gained through rowing with the UC is just what grit really is, and that you can do anything that you put your mind to as long as you are an uplifter and just a leader to those around you.
if you're looking to join a rowing program where you're a little nervous, like it only takes us that first step. Go to one of the community rows, go to a Learn to Row, and just like try it out. Talk to the people, talk to the older guys, talk to the younger guys, see how they're enjoying it, and see if that's the community for you. Because I think it is true that it's not for everybody, but I think that there's a possibility that you could fall in love with rowing too, just if you give it a shot.
Starting a new sport in high school can be scary, but most of the girls on the team that I know started as freshmen or even sophomores or juniors, and they have been so incredibly successful in the team and have fit right in immediately as soon as they joined.
You can start rowing at any age. Yes, I started younger, 7th grade, which is typically like one of the youngest ages that most people do start, which is really different compared to most other sports, which almost start around the age of like 3 to 5, while rowing typically most people do start in high school. There have been multiple girls that I know who have come through my team that have started their junior or senior year of high school and are now recruited in rowing at some of the best schools in the country for rowing, which is honestly very impressive and just so inspiring. You don't have to start rowing super young. You can really start at any age, even in college. It's just so awesome to see people who fall in love with the sport just as much as you do. I'm so glad that they are able and are given the opportunity to be able to try out the sport and to be a part of an amazing team.
I've had a very smooth transition. It's been great being welcomed by so many different people. Even being a new girl on the team, there was lots of even coaches. Everyone on the team was so open and willing to have new people, and just there's a very positive team culture, and that's very important in the sport, especially when it's so mentally and physically tough on everyone here, and you're all literally in the same boat.
It's a really welcoming environment and really just feels like a tight-knit family when you come to a boathouse. If you're nervous about joining, I would say take the chance, join rowing, and you'll find some of your best friends and a new passion for sport.